Welcome back. In this video, we are covering menu 19, PTT-ID, which controls whether and when your radio transmits an identification code when you press or release the PTT button that's push to talk. This feature is primarily used in systems where identifying individual radios is important, such as in commercial or networked radio environments. To adjust this setting, press Menu, navigate to Menu 19, PTT-ID, press Menu again, and choose from the available options Off, BOT, EOT, or both. Each option determines when the ID is sent during your transmission. Let's do it together now. Hit Menu 19. You can see, I'll hit Menu again so we can go in selection. We have Off, BOT, EOT, both, or back to Off. And I will just hit Menu to lock in Off because I want to leave it as the default. If you select Off, the radio will not send an ID at all. This is the best option for general use, especially if you're not operating in a system that requires identification. If you choose BOT, beginning of transmission, the radio will send your ANI ID as soon as you press the PTT button. This can be useful in some commercial or emergency communication settings where identifying a caller immediately is necessary. If you set it to EOT, end of transmission, the radio will send the ID after you release the PTT button. This setting is commonly used when tracking transmissions in a networked system, ensuring the caller's identity is logged once they finish speaking. The final option, both, sends the ID both at the beginning and the end of your transmission. This ensures the identification is received regardless of when someone starts listening. However, it can be redundant and unnecessary for casual use. For most amateur radio users, PTT-ID is not required, and it's best to leave it off unless you're operating in a network where identification is necessary. If you do enable it, make sure your ANI ID is correctly set up in menu 15, or your transmissions may include an incorrect or default code. That's it for menu 19, PTT-ID. This setting is more relevant in structured radio networks, but knowing how it works can help you better configure your UV5R. In the next video, we'll dive into another important setting to help you get the most out of your radio. Stay tuned. Please like and subscribe to help me grow this channel.